I'm CEO of BL Agro and I'm CMD of Leads Connect, which is a subsidiary of BL Agro. When I took up the job as a CEO here, was essentially to connect the farm to the factory, and then obviously we were essentially connected to the market. So essentially, the whole understanding of Khet se kitchen tak was the idea of transforming the whole thing into that, and to connect back from the factory to the farmers, and how we can bring the nutrition, unpolished, unprocessed food to our factory and then to the plates of our customers. So that was the whole idea. So the first turning point was essentially the brand Balkolu, which was launched 30-40 years back, and it saw a lot of transformations. And next was essentially our launching our food brand called Nourish, which basically introduces around 68 products, food products, and introduction of vacuum packs and new technologies into packing, which actually maintains the nutrition and the natural qualities of the material, the food that we are giving to our customers. And the next stage was basically now, launching Leads, tying up with Leads Connect, which is basically an agri-tech, agri-fintech company, which essentially is trying to connect with the farmers and then to create a very smooth supply line, which maintains the whole ecosystem. There are three specific USPs, I would say. First is the quality material and raw material that we procure from the ground. And second is the quality check that we do, which is very, very stringent. And third is the packaging technology that we do, including the processing. Whatever processing we do, the most of the processing is in a way that that maintains the natural flavor and the nutrition of our product. So sustainability is the core of our ecosystem. It is something which is ingrained in our DNA. And essentially what we feel is that whatever we are making, either we are making a Ziploc based vacuum pack packets, or we are using all the electricity as solar in our factories. We have everywhere we have solar panels. Whatever we are developing, we are trying to develop an ETP system which gives out basically clean water which can be reused in our system. So this is something that how we create a sustainable system which gives back to the society and the community is something that we are working on. So the biggest challenge right now is changing policies, and essentially the part of climate change is one of the biggest issue that we are facing. Essentially the problem of procurement and continuous procurement of good quality food product is essentially a problem, and that is why we are trying to diversify our supply lines in a way that all over India, and also we are trying to import from different countries also, so that we can maintain that supply line and the quality of product that we make. Right now, we just signed an MOU with the Ministry of MOFPI, Ministry of Food Processing and Industries. Essentially, we plan to set up a manufacturing for basmati rice and different quality of basmati, a kind of a end-to-end system where we make basmati rice along with rice bran also, and we plan to make rice bran oil after that, and essentially create a system where one of the byproduct is used as a main raw material for the other. So we plan to set up a basmati oil unit, solvent extraction unit, and oil manufacturing unit as well. The idea of the whole thing is to connect to the ecosystem of farmers, FPOs, federations, and cooperatives to actually empower them to grow the kind of food that we require for the raw material. And then we try to tie up with them and try to explore possibilities of giving loans also if it is required, or even insurance coverages, and also idea of what to grow, when to grow, and also in terms of other risk management advisories. So government has created an ecosystem. They have a very beautiful PLI scheme which is there. There is a lot of subsidies going on from the government of India in terms of Ministry of Food Processing has a huge incentive schemes going on. So I think the ecosystem is already there. The subsidies and the grants are there. Even in terms of food research also, there is a huge subsidy that the government is giving. I think the government has created a good atmosphere. I think the new MSMEs and companies like us are already taking a lot of advantage of it, and I think the growth of food processing industry looks very, very promising.